So I want to do a segment where we talk to people and tell them to put the issues in order of importance.
Waffles or eggs?
Right. Mr. and Mrs. Oakdale voter, what's more important, waffles or eggs?
I'm sorry. You know I can't think when I'm hungry.
Well, why don't we get some bagels and go to work?
But you love Al's.
I did love Al's. BJ.
Excuse me?
Before Janet.
Oh, I want to talk to you. Well, I want to talk to you about how important it is not to empower other people, like Janet, for example. And you really don't want to limit your choices because of her.
Oh, I'm so touched that you're concerned about me limiting my choices.
I am.
And your access to hash browns.
It's the perfect way to start a day. The second most perfect way to start a day.
Vienna, why are you waiting tables?
Yeah, why isn't Janet doing that?
Janet isn't doing it because she never showed up this morning.
Just come pick me up from school for lunch, okay? And don't be late. I don't like to be kept waiting.
Who are you talking to like that?
My mom.
And if she's late, she's fired.
I have to keep her on a short leash. You do not know what she's like when she loses control.
I'll have to make sure she knows who's in charge, right?
Something like that. Oh, hey, here comes the object of your affection. I'm waiting, tough guy.
What are you talking about?
Don't think about it. Just ask her out.
But did Janet even call?
Well, she left some kind of message, but the only thing I could get was that she was taking the day off for personal reasons.
And having worked here so long, she accrued a lot of personal days.
Well, at least she called.
Well, everybody, we have a candidate for Employee of the Month. She leaves Vienna high and dry, but at least she called. Come on, Brad, even you have to admit that is really feeble.
I do, which is why I think something is wrong.
Yeah, something is wrong. She's lazy and rude.
Well, one way or another, I'm gonna find out.
Well, hey, can we talk about this?
What? What is there to talk about?
The fact that you think something's wrong. Janet called and said she wasn't coming in. She didn't come in. End of story. End of your involvement in the story.
You don't know her like I do.
You had one prom night with her 17 years ago.
Janet is real small town. She's way too polite to leave Vienna in the lurch like this.
Oh, yeah, and that same politeness had her barging into our hotel room the first night she got here.
With donuts. See? Polite.
Okay. Alternative theory to the situation? She's with the guy that she met last night. They're taking care of personal things together.
Or it means that she's in trouble.
Well, if she is, then it's of her own making and it's none of our business. Why don't we let Janet take care of Janet like the big girl that she is?
You're gonna have to stop doing that.
Then get going. Go ask her to the movies again. Now that I got you up to speed, your date will end with a little bit more than a handshake.
Okay, I'm not asking her in front of an audience.
Hey, guys. Oh, hey. Are you gonna ask her? Ask me what?
Didn't you think the math homework was really hard?
Yeah. So I paid my brother to do it for me. See ya. Wow. I'm really surprised Ashton Kutcher isn't following you around right now, taking notes on your technique.
Hey, I told you I'm not asking her out with you around.
You know, I don't think that's it at all.
Good to see your concern for Janet didn't affect your appetite. Hi, would you like to join us?
As a matter of fact, I would. You're the one I'm looking for. Hi. I have good news.
I love good news.
Your idea about covering the presidential campaign, I've been thinking about it. I think it's a good one. I need to try to get a budget together in the next couple of days.
So you think I can go out on the road?
Yeah. Yeah, well, if Brad can handle things here at the studio.
Or I could have a celebrity co-host, Jessica Simpson, Pamela Anderson.
Oh.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Don't look so serious.
No, actually, I was just thinking, maybe it isn't such a good idea.
You're not asking Ashley out because you can't stop thinking about me.
That's right. I kissed you and now you're the center of my universe. My reason for being.
Just because you're joking about it doesn't mean it's not true.
No, it not being true would make it not true. Adios, Liberty. Hope you and your delusions have a wonderful morning.
Hey, What time is it?
What time does the noon bell usually ring? Noon?
You know, they actually say that sarcasm is the defense of the weak.
Your mom didn't show up.
Hey, did you ask that Ashley out yet?
Okay, would you just get off of that?
You don't want her anymore. You want me.
You.
Right. I mean, Parker, who would want a hamburger when they've already had steak?
We really need to work on your self-esteem because you have, like, way too much.
Well, my lunch period is completely free, so you want another lesson?
In kissing?
You could move on to the intermediate level.
Let me be completely honest here. That kiss that was supposed to get me all turned on, C-.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the truth is, I really think I need a better teacher.
Join us tomorrow. We'll be talking to local chefs about desserts you can prepare ahead of time.
And to some working moms on how to deal with their kids' summer vacation. Oh! That's Oakdale Now for now.
And we're out. That was a good show. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
But it does make me think about doing something a little more political because we're getting very domestic around here.
Well, that may be true, but does it really necessarily mean that I have to go out on the road?
That's where the candidates are.
Right. I know that. It's just that I thought maybe we could cover the issues from a more small town perspective.
You really want to stay here and talk about ready-made desserts instead of covering live press conferences with the candidates?
You know what? You two need to talk this over a little bit more alone, but you have to get back to me this afternoon with an answer, okay?
Look, I cannot believe that you're giving this up. I know how much you want it.
It's just that there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Getting adjusted to the new house, Liberty.
Janet, I mean, can we at least be honest and say that's what's really going on and that's what this is about?
No, it's about you. And the fact that you feel guilty and she uses that.
Okay, here's what it comes down to. All right? You gotta have faith in me. You gotta believe that I can handle her. And I can. There is absolutely nothing for you to worry about.
I cannot believe you just said that.
You don't want to believe that I just said that.
I know you've never been kissed before, not like that.
You don't know me as well as you think you do.
Okay, you know, whatever, fine.
Great. Have fun with your mom. If she ever shows up.
No, I did not want to leave a message.
Go away! I don't need the room cleaned today, thank you.
So you decided to work from home today, which is really hard considering that you are a waitress.
Listen, Liberty, go back to school. I'm not feeling well, okay?
Mom! Whoa. You don't really look too good either. Who did that to you?
Nobody.
Well, that nobody packs a really mean punch.
Look, I've had a really bad day, Liberty, and I really don't need my wise-ass daughter making cracks about how I look.
I know I've been a pain, I really do, so I came to have lunch with you. And I promise I will be really, really nice to you.
No thanks, I'll take a rain check. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye.
You'll keep an eye on him while I'm away, won't you?
Like that will work.
Hey, what are you doing out of school?
Lunch hour. I had to talk to you because I'm really worried about my mom.
I knew it. Is she okay? What happened?
Yeah, no, she's fine. She's just a little embarrassed. Okay, that guy she met the last night, I think he kind of smacked her around a little bit because she has this really bad black eye.
What? Like I told Katie the guy was no good.
What guy? What's wrong?
Can you stay with her? I have to go teach some guy a lesson. Janet, open up.
Go away.
I know what happened. Liberty told me.
Kid's got a big mouth. Don't look at me like that.
The guy at the bar do that to you? Answer me, who did that?